stadium. Welcome to the tailgate. La carne asada, las cervezas, and them fine babes. Throw on a jersey and represent for LA. Let's keep it pushing through the 110 on the freeway. So bring the soccer ball, we getting at the soccer moms. Politic with OGs, waiting till the game is on. 121, sit behind the goalie Vaughn. Sunday.
That shit is hard, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Damn.
it is.
That's cool.
Big shout out to Arquitecto Verbal, who sent that over to us, and I know he let a lot of the other podcasts listen to it. Dude, that shit is fire.
Yeah, super dope, dude.
It's very hits a lot of Galaxy like key things, right? The whole tailgate. And he even talks about current players, bro. One of the rhymes is about Bond. I don't even know if it comes out right there, but well, anyways, look out for it. He's gonna release this soon. He's gonna release an EP, 1996 EP. So look out for that.
That's sick.
Yes, sir.
Sick ass fool.
Hell yeah, sick ass vato.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy. We talk all things LA Galaxy. My name's Eddie. As always, I got Bryant with me.
Actually, you have Bryant now because cousin Bryant got fired. Fuck that fool.
Tony's like stuck in the Matrix or some shit over there.
Huh?
Yo.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Los ojitos, ojitos.
Ojitos.
Somebody took Easter seriously, huh?
Hell yeah. You got egg to the eyes, huh? I knew it.
He's not the only one that Jesus not the only one that rose from the dead.
Damn. Woo. Bars, baby.
Anyways, let's get to it. There's a few things we want to get to. Let's get to some news that are not really news, but things that were revealed. Some new numbers for players. Sorry, I'm a little tired.
Kit numbers.
Kit numbers. There you go. Victor Vasquez and Grand Sir actually posted. Samuel Grandsir, my apologies. Actually posted pictures with them in their training tops, and they revealed their numbers pretty much. So you got Grandsir with number 11, and you got Victor Vasquez with number 7. Yeah.
We got a replacement for Alessandrini already.
Let's hope that 7 isn't tainted, so we need to wash that.
Don't say that,
horrible taste out of our mouths.
Don't say that. Last thing we need. I'm not even gonna say it. Go for it.
Why? Say it.
Nah. Hell no. It's gonna be the ultimate jinx.
Anyways, big. That's a heavy number to wear.
Yeah.
So Victor Vasquez probably only has 1 or 2 years to make something happen, but
at most.
7-Eleven.
Talk about 11, and if you guys saw, we're having a little giveaway. So we're gonna start now because I don't know how long it's gonna take people to get it. Shout out to Jeff and G Empire who wanted to give out a ticket.
Well, Tony's part of that G Empire.
Tony.
Whatever.
But yeah, man. So we're gonna give away a ticket now to the home opener, April 25th.
Yes.
So the question,
mark the date.
The question's gonna be first person to give the last 5 Galaxy players to wear the number 11 gets a ticket. That's 5 last players.
And putting Grand Sir does not count.
Yeah, Grand Sir doesn't count.
The 5 that wore it before Samuel Grandsir.
Yeah. Thanks for the fine print, Brian. Some people don't.
Fine print.
Yeah. Well, that
fine prints nowadays.
Well, that person is suspended indefinitely from our show too. So, so don't worry about it too much. Talking about Grand Sir and French wingers, rumors have gotten hotter, and apparently we have another winger. One Kevin Cabral. Suppose he's on his way to LA today, right? According to the rumors.
Yeah,
21 French winger. He's reportedly worth $5 million transfer fee, but under the new rules, the whole under 23 can't turn 23 within his first year. He falls under that, so we could pay whatever to bring him in, and it doesn't count as a DP. My question now, I don't know how much you guys know about him. He played in second division. He's playing or now was playing second division France. But does this spell the end of the pursuit of Pavon, considering we're getting another winger?
I would say yes. I think, well, for my taste, they should have been moved on from Pavon, and it's something I think we touched on this show, that maybe, there's stuff that's going off the pitch with Pavon's personal life that the Galaxy shouldn't really stand behind. Well, for my taste, this kid is, like you said, he's 21, so I don't know if he's gonna come in as a DP, but for sure he's gonna come in to fill a role that we desperately need at this moment, which is a winger. So,
yeah, dude. Well, for sure, Galaxy's already getting their hopes up with the Pavon novella. You know what I mean? There's no way that they're gonna keep going back and forth in circles, especially with what's going on now that they, things are getting more serious with this case or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure the Galaxy's like, you know what? Let me just clean my hands. You guys have them. We got them on loan. You guys still have them. Stay with them. Fuck it. We're gonna go somewhere else. And if what you're saying, I mean, with what Eddie's saying, is the fact that because we get him, because he's below or younger than 23, we don't have to put him in a DP spot and pay whatever for him. I think that's like a pretty good deal, dude. And I've never seen him play, but I'm hoping that the scouts that we have, or Vanny or whoever is reaching out to him or wanted him, is actually seeing the bigger picture. And I mean, I've seen pictures and a little bit of videos, and the guy looks like he could develop into a serious powerhouse.
Yeah. Well, let me read a little thing that I seen on the footballnewsfrance.com.
You could read?
I can read sometimes.
In French?
What? So the report comes from, now I'm going to botch this French name or whatever it's going to be, so bear with me. La Voix du Nord. Bitch. Report that the American team, LA Galaxy, this week agreed to a €5 million fee with League Two club Valenciennes to sign 21-year-old French attacker Kevin Cabral. It also says that he did not suit up this weekend to play with the team. So, I mean, those are signs that maybe he's on a move. And shout out to VAFC Inside, which is, I'm guessing is Valenciennes, like insider, kind of like, the News Across the Galaxy show. He's the one that hit us up on the DM saying that this guy's that he definitely is getting signed, and that his arrival was supposed to be today, Sunday. So we haven't heard anything from the Galaxy directly, as it is, how Galaxy does not like to be transparent with these transfers. So right now it's just hearsay, nothing confirmed, but
according to the rumors.
This
man,
it's
already, the deal's done. He's coming here to sign. That's what he's doing.
Yes, sir.
According to the rumors. But dude, let's be real. I mean, if you were to compare, I guess, the French Division 2 to the MLS G2s, I'm assuming that the French are on a way higher level than the whatever we have over here in the United States. Am I wrong for thinking that?
I would definitely agree with you that what they have over there and their second division is better than what we have in USL.
So I'm already assuming he's going to be way better than whoever we've brought up as far as the G2s go, whoever we're bringing to the main team. I'm assuming he's going to be way better. I don't think they're going to. Obviously, he's still going to have to learn a bunch of things because he's still young, but more or less like his natural way of playing, I think it's going to be shown, man, and it's going to be exposed in the MLS. Not exposed, but like he's going to show it off. He's
going to showcase his talent out here, which is a plus. I shout out to VAFC again. He also told me that he was going to come with his brother, Remy Cabral, his twin brother. So maybe the transfer of him coming with his brother, helps him out with the transition. On top of that, we have Grand Sir, another fellow Frenchman for him, who, they could find some type of camaraderie in both being French, both coming to the biggest club in MLS, and easier transition, I would see, right?
And I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know who this Remy guy is, but the name alone, he could ball.
Sounds smooth. I know our good friend from our BFF Pods, Angel's happy. He doesn't get one, but he's gonna get 2 French wingers to choose from.
Damn. Be
and
happy, Angel.
And one of them come in a pair. So there you go. All right. So well, my take. I think the Pavon pursuit is cooling down. I think now they're thinking about the summer. So Cabral is going to be, well, if this works out, then we can use that money elsewhere, right? It's got to be.
I would assume we have a DP open, and what beautiful way to spend the DP slot than in the summer when we could probably see some, maybe not top European players to come over, but you know, a DP is going to help us out in the long run. Maybe an actual DP that's a cam. Who knows?
Yeah, man.
Or maybe Kun Agüero. Damn, shut that shit down real quick. Hell no.
I should. Even if you want to put Kun Agüero in the camp position, I think he could nail it, bro.
But he's not a cam, though.
Play that spot. But that's what I'm saying. I think he could still play that spot, even if you wanted to. And, you know, if you put him in that spot with his freaking, with the way he plays and his IQ, like, trust, dude, he's going to be having a fucking ball.
But see, these are just what you call it? This is just our imagination, right? Like, oh, let's say let me get Kun Agüero. What would be the best? What would be the best formation for us to have a Kun Agüero in the team? Right, it would be a 4-4-2.
I don't even want to go down this route because it's not gonna happen.
It will not, but it kind of goes into
4-2-2-2.
4-2-2-2-2. It kind of goes into this last preseason game that we just played, right? Maybe Vanny has something in his mind of running a 4-4-2 at some point. You never know.
Sure. So
I think versus certain teams, you're gonna your lineup has to be forced to change because you can't play every team with the same lineup. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I honestly feel like sometimes you do need like the fifth defender. Sometimes you need the 2 CDMs, etc. I think depending on what team you play, obviously the line is going to change. So I don't doubt that they're eventually going to use a 4-4-2 somewhere down the line. It might be like mid game, doing they're like, oh, you know, tell this guy to fucking go play in the top with you or some shit.
Yeah. Well, that's us just throwing Kun Agüero's name out there, right? I don't think it should happen. We already have Chicha.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck City.
And if anything, he will go to NYCFC, right? Just because of the connection right there. What we could bring in is a younger Cam than what we have in Victor Vasquez, somebody that can be a DP, maybe another Pozuelo type. But we don't know. The good thing is that we have an open DP slot, and that moving forward is going to help us out.
So we got our first guest on the chat. So close. So shout out to Arquitecto Verbal. He's actually on the chat. He's the one that we played in the intro, and we'll play him again in the outro. He gets Gonzalez, Zardes, Barrett, Eskandarian, and Birchall. All 11s, but not the last 5.
Oh,
I'll say that much.
So close.
Hey, and for those that don't know what you're talking about, can you repeat what we're asking?
Yeah. So free ticket to the home opener for the first person to name the last 5 Galaxy players to wear number 11. So.
And saying Grand Sir does not count. The 5 before him. Let's go.
All right. So moving on. Let's talk about people that are actually here. Or here for now. The Galaxy and Galaxy 2 and Galaxy 2.5 mixed together and put a game, put a roster lineup out on Saturday versus.
2.5?
Well, because there's Trilist on here. He might not be a Galaxy player, a Galaxy 2 player. Sorry. Anyways, played out in Arizona in the hot ass dry weather.
Oh yes.
Against Kansas City, and the lineup went as followed. Bond in goal. You had Neil, Steris, Araujo, and Villafana at defense.
You got it.
Yeah, Zubac, Kleshin, Harvey, and Aguirre, which is the tri-list in the middle. And then, I think Dunbar in the middle as well, right?
Yeah,
so they play with one forward, which is Chicha, and also wore the captain's band. So, not the greatest thing when the host can't really watch the games because of work. So I saw bits and pieces. So the main thing I got out of it is that Zubac's still trash, and you guys can have the floor now.
Well, let's start with the first half. Well, actually, let's start with thoughts of the lineup. To me, this lineup is a typical preseason lineup. It felt like Vanny put out a team just to see where he can plug guys in case, like during the regular season, there's need to bring in any G2 guys to plug those spots. Chicha as captain, I mean, fine. It's preseason. I don't care. One of the things that surprised me was having Neil start with a veteran in Ceres, who, to my surprise, I actually like how Neil plays. You can still tell that he's young and inexperienced, but he has a certain type of calmness when he's on the ball, or when he touches it back to the keeper, or when he tries to play out from the back, which is one of the things that I like seeing from the Galaxy. They tried playing out from the back a few times, and it was successful. It just so happens that we didn't have our starting center mids to actually get the ball from the CBs or whoever was in the back and push up from there. But aside from that, it's a preseason game. We can't really give a full dissection and an analysis on a preseason match that it's not a full squad, right? Like Eddie said, there's a lot of trialists, and specifically is a Gita kid who, to me, looked lost the whole game. He was trying to get involved, but he wasn't getting the necessary balls for him to try to showcase his talent. Araujo, he played all right, I guess. Again, preseason. Zubac out in the wing, believe it or not, was used more in that first half than Dunbar was out of left. And he also gave an accidental pass to Sasha, which landed in Chicha's feet, who then again put it to Sasha, who then again put it back to Chicha in the middle, where Chicha missed a clear goal in front of the net. So,
yeah, can I say this? Why the hell is Chicha every time kicking the ball he has to fall? Like, dude, like I'm starting to notice that every time. I don't know. It's like they give him the ball in front of the goal, and like he could just kick it, but he fucking always falls. He tries to kick it and fall.
I have no idea why that is, to be honest.
Every time.
Maybe he wants to put more power behind that.
I don't know what it is, but I've noticed that, dude.
But I
so
have noticed
calling it out.
Dude, that whole play. I mean, it came off of a kind of a shitty, not a shitty pass, but like a. Well, I mean, it was a shitty pass, but luckily it got to Chicha's feet, who then played her pretty well to Sasha. He should have finished that. Those are one of the things that, I mean, we've seen him working out, drinking Herbalife, fucking doing squats and all this shit. But what about the finishing? Have you been working on your finishing? And in that situation, he clearly has not been working on the finishing. Now, it was probably the only clear chance he had in that first half. So, but if you're a striker and you're our DP striker, you should be able to put those away closed, like blindfolded, right? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's that. We got nothing to say as far as that goes. We really have not much to say, dude. Because he knows he should have put that behind the net. His whole fucking team knows that he should have put that behind the net. So it's like he feels it. He knows he fucked up. He knows he should have had that goal. And I'm assuming that's just something that he's gonna come with time. Because, I mean, it's like. I mean, playing striker. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't, dude, and sometimes you just build to it, and he just keeps flowing. You know, you just grow from there. But I feel like Chicha, dude, he's gonna get there, dude. I'm not shitting it just because like the whole team, like you were saying, it's preseason, dude. So even the goal that we got scored on in the first half, keep in mind that kid, he scored a banger. Like props to him,
dude. That shit was a banger, though, bro. You can't even knock that. You can't knock that goal.
But I still look at the defenders, and like it was somewhat of a lousy defending. But I still think I'm like, oh, okay, because these guys are playing like if it's like they're not going hard like a fucking regular game. You know, it's preseason. They're like kind of just like half lazy, like half going strong. You know what I mean? Like it's not as doesn't mean as much right now for them. You know, they know they're just getting showcased. They know they want to see. They know that they want to show the coach, or the coach wants to see all the improvements that they've been practicing on the training ground. You know what I mean? Because even Banny, like when they asked him after the game, they're like, "Oh, you know, like what did you think about it?" He straight up said, he's like, I just wanted to see like if what we've been teaching these people, like, or these players in practice, they're actually like doing it in the games. Who knows if that's defensively, in the middle work, whatever it is, you know, like. But obviously, that's what Banny was saying. And he's like, honestly, there was a lot of good points, or a lot of good things that I saw in the first half, mainly. And he's like, so I'm not, you know, it's just a preseason game, pretty much. Same thing we're saying. Like, he was pretty much just wanted to see if they were going to implement what they've been teaching them in the practice.
Well, they've been practicing, but also this, if you want to get the best out of your players, you got to treat these games as if they're real games, right? You practice hard as if you're gonna. Like if you're playing the match. So coming off, well, I don't know if it was lazy play in that first half. It just seemed like they needed a lot of work. But then again, it wasn't the starting roster at all.
Right.
We were missing a lot of guys. We were missing Jonah. We were missing Legit.
And then as far as like movement goes, dude, like I think Chicha was doing perfect movements. Maybe he wasn't getting the opportunities to take that shot himself, but he was opening up for other players. Like, he was making so many open slots for other players to take in and take those shots. You know, Kleshtin should have easily had like at least one goal out of the 2-3 shots he had.
Yeah, Kleshtin did have a clear one.
Fucking, I think Zubac should have probably had like some shots at goal or something, dude.
I mean,
but you're asking for a lot down there.
But I like, it's preseason, so obviously like we have players in certain positions where they're not really going to be playing there naturally, you know. So when we actually have the starters, and Chicha keeps doing those same movements, you know, running to the first post when he has to, or the second post, and, you know, being in contact with his wingers, like it should mesh better, dude. Especially once they have a natural winger, which is obviously what we're trying to get right now, I guess.
Yeah, with Cabral, and we already have one with Grand Sur, but we haven't been able to see him on the pitch yet. I'm hoping we probably see him on Wednesday. Is there any word on that, Eddie?
So I'm guessing that well, not I'm guessing, but I heard Corner of the Galaxy that they flew straight into Arizona because the quarantine was less time. So they're assuming with the game being on Wednesday and the time that they got there, that they should be able to play on Wednesday, which would be dope because it'd be the closest we get to the first team.
So an actual first team, yeah. One of the things that I also liked in that first half was how Carlos Harvey played, dude. To me, he's a Perry Kitchen type player, and he's younger. On top of that, the whole Central American thing, dude, you know these motherfuckers come in strong-footed, and this dude looks strong. You cannot budge this guy. I feel, after just seeing that first half, I feel he could be a serviceable off-the-bench guy for the Galaxy, to me. He probably won't get a lot of minutes this season, but he can come in and you know, put body on somebody and check them if they're trying to get hot. You know what I mean? That's one of the guys that I liked a lot in that game. Also, Neil. I can't say enough about Neil, bro. 17 years old, with the calmness of keeping it cool with the ball on his feet and dishing it out. It surprised me. At 17 years old, being a center back, having to play those physical forwards, it was impressive, dude. Another thing that I took out from this game is that, and Spenny and I were having an argument about this. Well, not an argument, but a semi-small discussion about this. That he was complaining that why is Steres the one with the most completed passes, right? And to me, I told him, if you're able to play from the back and complete those passes, I view that as a good thing. You would... we didn't have that last season. Every time Steres got the ball on his feet, you know, it wasn't that many completed passes. And it could be to what Vanny's style of play is, or he's trying to instill into the team. But I didn't see that as a negative. I mean, we didn't have our center mids who he couldn't touch to, so he had to do long balls to Zubac. And, you know, King Zubac brought him down. But yeah, I think the first half was all right. Aside from that goal, I mean, it's preseason.
Wasn't the goal in the second half? Well,
no,
That
it
was
was
the first half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see much because I was working. You know, I'm a hard worker now. But the one thing I did see is you guys pointed out about Chicha, kind of finally taking that leadership role serious. I glanced over at the TV, and I saw at one point there was like a corner, and he was even directing traffic. He like even pushed Julian into his position, which is last. You know, if you remember last year, I would always criticize Chicha for just putting his head down and thumbs up to his teammates. He wasn't really communicating at all. To see him actually, taking that leadership role serious, I think it's good signs. And it's hard to judge these games, these preseason games, because there's so many people missing. Right? I guess you just have to pick the bright spots and hope to be able to plug them into the first team once everyone comes in. But yeah, so I mean, second half, what happened in second half? Guys?
Second half was basically all the G2s, some trial lists. Not sure if it's worth talking since we're not gonna see them in the first team. But that Davila kid was fucking olaying fools left and right, bro. That's one thing that I like seeing. Guys that coming in the trial and they're playing their ass off. I like that, especially being able to come in and try to compete for a G2 spot in one of the greatest clubs in MLS history. You got to show out somehow. So I like seeing that. One thing that I wanted to see more was Dunbar get the ball more. We didn't get to see that much action on his side, but it's something I wish we would have seen more. Another thing with that Aguirre kid, he'll probably get more looks, and it seems like he'll probably make that G2 squad. So, since you're watching us, Aguirre, keep working hard, bro. But aside from that, the second half was just G2s. I didn't see much.
Era cascarita, way.
Yeah, basically. Oh, one thing that we kind of had our defense there. We had Villafaña and what's his name? Fuck, Araujo. We had Villafaña and Araujo playing the wings. Those are our starting guys, and they didn't look that bad. So I'll take that as a plus as well.
I'm starting to feel like Stairs is gonna start too, bro.
Don't say that.
I'm starting to feel that way, dude. Honestly.
Man. Well, would you rather have him or people start alongside Derek Williams?
I'm still giving people that chance, bro.
You still are.
He has to, bro. His career depends on it.
Well, I'm guessing these next couple games in the preseason we're going to be able to see either people or Derek, right? I would assume.
Yeah, because you still have to look into consideration like communication, like if they could actually communicate good, you know what I mean? Could he communicate to his wingers or his left back, right back, what he wants? Cause I don't think people could probably like get away with it as much as Steres.
Nah, I don't buy that shit.
Well, the communication thing?
Yeah. If you know how to play, you know how to play.
Nah, there has to be some type of communication, dude. There's no way you're not gonna tell somebody to go mark somebody if you don't know how the fuck their language and shit. You're just gonna point like, hey,
yeah,
pegale, hijo de puta.
Hey, I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, and people that can't even speak the same language fall in love. So if they can do that, they can play soccer. All right. Since I guess the second half isn't worth talking about, how about we do our best to give some preseason awards, huh?
Some preseason awards.
Yeah. What do you want to go with first, Brian?
Next standing player of the match. Let's go. Tony, you go first.
Next standing player of the match.
Preseason edition.
I really like the keeper, bro. I like our keeper, man. I don't know.
Fuck. Hey, we do have a goalie. I forgot about that. We have two goalies that are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I really like our keeper, dude. I like the way he's been playing, and yeah, dude, I think I would give it to him, dude, because nobody from the team actually really like impressed me as much, you know.
Even though he got scored that banger.
Yeah, but I don't think that was his fault.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would have got to that shit, dude. That shit was a fucking screamer, bro.
Yeah, it was just lousy defending, man. That's what it was. Nobody pressed on him. They let him shoot. But I don't think the goalie's fault was that goal, man. Even though it got scored on, but He did a couple of good saves too, man.
I'm gonna give my next standing player of the match to Jalen Neal. The 17-year-old, just his calmness on the ball is something that really impressed me, and it's somebody that I could really see in the future be part of the starting 11 here with the LA Galaxy. You know, just let his body mature, let his brain mature a little bit more, have him compete against more adults in the Galaxy too in the USL, and I think we'll be golden.
Cool.
Eddie,
I mean,
since you to see it,
fuck it, Chicha. Because the one time I turned it around, he was doing something.
there it is.
That's all I got. So, yeah, I can't really give anything. I just saw bits and pieces, so I'll go with your word. Who do I like better? You know, I like Tony Shades, so let's go with Bond. Yeah. Next, fuck it. Let's go with the Geo award. Oh, actually, no, that's not fair. Let's go with the You Got Heart, man. Honorable mention.
The You've Got Heart, man. Honorable mention goes to Carlos Harvey. This kid does play with heart, man. And on top of that, he's somebody that I could see being serviceable for the Galaxy's main squad.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Harvey too, bro, because you could tell he bleeds that crest. You know what I mean? He actually feels it, bro. You know, and it shows when he plays. So, and he's a youngster. He's a youngster, man. The only way for him is up. And
hell yeah.
So yeah,
I do like that kid.
He did great.
Eddie, since you didn't see the game,
let's see. Big red fire truck. I can see it right now. Fuck it. I like Tony better than you today, so I'm gonna go with his Harvey, not yours. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. Definitely that one. I'd have to pay.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah, go for it.
All the LA Galaxy fans that went out there got drunk as fuck in the heat.
Hell yeah. Shout out to you guys.
And we're yelling for 90 minutes. LA Galaxy. Dude, it was like 30 minutes in.
There's 3 cities I never want to step foot in the U.S. again. And Arizona, Tucson, Arizona is 2 of them. All right, so.
But shout out to everybody that went out there. Dude, 30 minutes into the game. They were trying to chant, and all you hear was drunk mumbles. And that was awesome to me. And in the second half, they were just fucking yelling at players, which is dope. I love you guys. Everybody went out there. Yeah. You guys are G's, bro. Love that shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, too bad we can't do the care because it'd be on us. But,
yep, that'd be on us.
So, last one.
Game is off award.
Geo, game is off award. I'll give this one first. Zubac, because that's all I hear. Zubac. That's all I hear. I like to talk shit, but then I hear it. I'm not watching the game, and I have to watch the game to hear like, damn, they're running out of places to put this guy. And I know Augie didn't have a good game, but Angel, big shout out to Angel, the Borachek's chat, pretty much said that he's at the same level as Zubac already. That's not a good thing. Zubac has a year on him, right? You shouldn't be in the same level as a guy that literally never played a professional game or Division 1 professional game. So I'm going to go with that guy. Until he proves me wrong, he's my forever Geo Award winner. Undisputed.
And still.
Tony.
I am going to go with our first half captain, man. Ooh. Because he should have scored that, dude.
Yeah.
Even I would have fucking scored that ball, bro. He had time, he had space, clear shot, 1-on-1, and his dumbass flew it, you know. So because of that, he gets the Geo Award.
Damn, son.
Damn. I will give it to the trialist Aguirre kid, cause.
Weren't you all in love with him? And now you're gonna give him fucking Geo?
Well, his game was off. He looked lost in there. He was trying, and it just wasn't being played to him as much as he wanted to, so he could create. So his game was off, even though he was trying really hard. So fuck you. How about that? Should have watched the game.
Yeah, man. Don't go to work, bro.
I know.
Work. Who does that?
I do. Yeah,
Who loves money?
leave me alone. So I honestly thought Google was a lot faster.
Why you say this?
Well, we finally got a winner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, do we really?
Yeah, we do. Actually, no, my bad.
Is there
whoa,
one before that?
So we did end up finding the winner. Google should have had the responses right away, right?
Hold
But
on,
I guess not.
Hold on one second. Why is this look? Wow. Oh wow, so close. Yeah, no winner.
No
Really?
winner.
I need it. Let me.
Wait, how correct are we on? Like, do we have the right answers?
Please.
Like,
You know
Okay.
what? Like, 80% of my brain is filled with Galaxy history, dude.
Damn.
So,
all right.
and I double checked. I googled. I took my time.
All right.
I had to make sure I wasn't wrong.
Wait, so do people? If nobody gets it on the show in this live feed, do people still got a
Yeah.
possibility of
I
winning
got my winner already. Somebody's really close. So if nobody else gets it, that's gonna be it.
Cool.
Damn.
Yeah. So close.
So close. Oh, I see some of these answers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, where were we? So Zubac hat trick, right? In the Geo word, cool. So it's hard to take things away from this game, but is there anything you guys take away, like somebody that you see maybe potentially helping out the first team? Remember, we were gonna be missing a lot of players. In the summer, no Olympics, right? For the Gold Cup and qualifiers later on in the season. So, yeah, I don't. Any takeaways? Anything that worries you? Anything that
I am not worried, man. I am not worried because I see the structure and the discipline that Vanny is incorporating into the defense and the team as a whole. And I feel like everybody is attacking or defending starting from the back. Like, everybody moves up, everybody moves back. And that's pretty much how I see the lineups. And if I just put the pieces that we're missing in there with the piece that we're gonna buy from the Kevin Cabral dude, like, I'm just really hyped to see what the outcome will be, man. Because if we have we have Jonah back, we have freaking, they love the boy, fucking,
Legit.
Yeah, legit, and with the youngster, even though I don't think he's gonna be a starter, but fucking, like, we bring a bunch of those middlemen back, and then we have the wingers that we're trying to get. I see the bigger picture, and I feel like they already have the structure and like the way they want to play, and it's just up to the players to follow through with the directions. So I'm really, really not. I'm not scared or frightened that when I do scrimmage games or whatever, because I do feel like once we get the team as a whole, it'll be a different picture, especially once they get like 2, 3, 4 games under their belt,
Yeah. Which is some of these games coming up, like on Wednesday, we'll get to see a little bit more. And just to add on to what Tony said, because I totally agree that Vanny does have these players, focus in a certain style. And the style that I got to see this weekend, and it's probably just me, is the way that they were playing out from the back. The CBs were pretty solid on touching from the back, and which is something we haven't seen from the Galaxy in these past couple of years. So maybe Vanny has a certain style, because even with the goalkeepers, both of our goalkeepers are good with their feet, so that's a big plus. And if you're able to do that, you're able to dictate some tempo, dictate the game, and I'm starting to see, it's probably just me, but I'm starting to see those small connections that playing out from the back is going to be one of our things, and I like it a lot.
And dude, we're seriously missing a lot of people. I mean,
hopefully we get to see 2 preseason games with the full squad that is actually going to play. That way, by the by the first game of the season, we should be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, because even once we get our full squad, like for real, our full squad, I'm excited to see the players that are coming off the bench too, because I feel like a lot of the players off our bench are going to be like powerhouses in a sense,
Yeah, and it's a lot of kids that they played hard during these preseason games, dude. So Vanny has a tough job, and it's a it's a great place to be because those kids make the veterans competitive and vice versa. So they're all trying to get a job. They all trying to stay in the professional level. They all want to play for the first team in the Galaxy, and they all want to compete for the championship. So I'm all for that. I'm just happy that there's an actual system in place now where you could just plug players in and they'll be productive to you. That's a fucking plus right there, dude. We haven't had that.
A year ago, guys, did you guys think we were gonna go to our first home opener?
Yeah.
Crazy,
I thought the season would resume 3 weeks later, a year ago. So,
damn.
Anyways, yeah, as you mentioned, there's still a couple more games. Actually, only a couple more games. We get to see this team try to put it together. Either the soccer gods hate me or my job hates me. But the Galaxy play on Wednesday again at 3 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's on LAGalaxy.com. And guess who doesn't get to watch it again?
That guy.
This guy right here.
That guy.
Yeah.
Don't trip. I'll probably be at work as well.
Good.
Boo.
I can't be the only guy that looks stupid on here.
I'll be watching.
Whatever, bro. After that, a game I finally get to watch. Hopefully I watch it. It's fucking on WrestleMania weekend. So, wow, that's cool.
Why would they put it on WrestleMania? Do they not know that WrestleMania is WrestleMania?
And, are we gonna move the podcast to Monday?
We'll watch WrestleMania and do the pod. What's
At
up?
the same time. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we actually have to figure that out because you guys will probably have to do it because I actually might be working next weekend. Anyways, actually we can do it next Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Saturday. There it is. So they play Saturday, April 10th versus Salt Lake at 5 p.m. And that's pretty much gonna do it for the season. Preseason.
Preseason.
Damn. I'm getting ahead of
already.
I'm getting ahead of myself, dude.
Damn.
taking all these L's already. Damn, bro.
Hey, we could play that game. It's early. What's up, Brian? Well, we used to do this.
Nah, how about we get to the questions first and then we'll get into that.
Oh, there's questions.
Yeah, there's a couple questions.
That's a thing. I forgot.
Hey, welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy.
And we forget what we're supposed to do.
Yep. And sleep in the middle of a pod. All right, let's get to some of these
I'm just going to start totally ripping off our BFFs. And hold on. Sorry. See, I'm not even ready.
You're supposed to be ready, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Should I do the questions now?
I got you. It's only a couple, so we'll get through them quick. Tune, LA Old Guard. How much work does a defense need? A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot. I don't know if a lot, but a lot. Well, we haven't seen our starting center backs yet, so we don't know that yet. One thing that is a plus is that we have a center back who is apparently solid in Derek Williams. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, a lot.
Hey, dude, if I was a defensive coach, I'd be like, for every goal we get scored on, you fuckers are running a lap around the field after the game.
Damn, you heard that, Cashman? You gotta
Straight
have
up.
these motherfuckers running right after the match.
They'll feel whack as fuck, dude. Like, they have to run after the game. Dude.
Damn. No, and they have to sprint the whole field.
Yeah.
Damn.
They did that to us once when I was little. I don't want to talk about it. Logan.
Yeah, they did it to us too, dude. It was pretty traumatizing.
Yeah.
See, that's why I hate running now, bro.
Logan Jones, that's 0-1. Do you remember when Galaxy put out 100 kids against Robbie Keane and LD? But it was actually Robbie Keane and Steven Gerrard, so I remember better than you. And then he follows
Shout
by,
out,
do you think Zubac would even score against 100 kids? Look, Logan, if the future's bright, no. These kids better fucking stop Zubac.
Man, I don't know why we keep shitting on him, dude. He's on the team.
Hey.
He's
For a
trying.
reason.
Are you not part of the Galaxy community? You know,
I'm part of the Galaxy community,
bullying
bro.
works.
You know what, dude? I feel like Zubac is like cousin of like fucking somebody's like in the front office or some shit. You know? So they just have him because it's like, fuck, dude. Like, he's gonna get mad if we don't have him in the first team.
There has to be something that Vanny sees in him that why he still has him on there. Because Vanny he said it himself. There's not gonna be a player on his team that I don't want. Zubac is still there. He has to be doing something right in practice. Or do you guys remember King of the Hill, Bobby being the stick? Maybe he's that.
Anyways, Ruben
But yeah,
Yeska.
I do remember that video though. I was gonna say I do remember that video.
Yeah,
that was a pretty cool video.
Ruben Yeska. Think it's good to have a great mix. Do you think it's great to have a mix of players, DP to TAM, and G2 guys on the roster? Of course it's good. I think in MLS that's the only choice you've got, right? Well, not everyone has a second division team, but you know those homegrowns, those cheap players. So yeah.
Repeat the question.
Do you think it's good to have a great mix of players from DP to TAM and Galaxy 2 guys on the roster?
Always, bro. I think it's always great to move up the young talent, man, because no matter what, all the veterans, what are they going to do with their knowledge? You know, they got to spread it out to the youngsters. And what better way to do that than to have the G2 people come up into the main team and learn from the vets, you know?
Yeah, on top of that, you create a culture within the Galaxy structure, which is something that Vanny wanted to come and do. You create a culture, create a winning culture. And if you get these youngsters to learn a lot from these veterans that are coming in, you'll be able to keep that rotation going. They'll get promoted, then the other ones that are coming in, and it's so on and so forth. So it's a good look. It's about time. We haven't had that in a while.
At the end of the day, it's good for business too.
And it's good for business.
You don't spend any money if you can sell high. That's also good. That's it for the questions. Thank you everyone for your questions. Hope everyone.
And nobody has gotten that number 11 right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should read it out. So yeah, actually, the artist that hooked us up with that or sent us his new track, Arquitecto Verbal, got it first.
Oh
yeah. Not in the right order, but it was taking so long, so it's cool. I'll take it. I should have said that because poor Sponge Buki here kept saying the same answer like 20 times. Anyways, Gonzalez, Kamara, Alvarez, Zardes, and Clark were the last number 5s. The order was actually Actually, no, he did. Gonzalez, Alvarez. He got him backwards, but yeah, Gonzalez, Alvarez, Kamara, Zardes, and Colin Clark were the last 5. And then Chad Barrett was after that. Buki just kept saying Barrett. I'm like, I wasn't trying to help anybody. So it was funny because, dude, it took forever for anyone to mention Kamara, and Kamara was Zardes was traded for Kamara.
Jackal.
So, anyways, where was I? I lost my place. Thanks. Welcome to NAG. So that's pretty much gonna do it for us here, but before we go, save your pennies because Galaxy here we go. All these Galaxy independent content creators and vendors are gonna have a pop-up.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Next Saturday. I'm glad I work because I will leave that place broke. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
From what times to what times?
It's gonna be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3, move in silence, counter
move
code.
in silencio.
Oh, they put silence on the actual
flyer,
right? I'm reading it off here.
Hey, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. But that's what it says. You can come see it. You can see it on the screen. I'm not crazy. 96.
And I thought I was the groovy one.
96. Beanies by Bay, Sad Girl Sisters, AFCHA, and Galaxy Outlaws. Well, I'll be there. Address is down there. 3016 Winter Street in Los Angeles, California, if you're listening to it on the streaming services. So check that out. Show them some love. They have some dope stuff. Dang it. I put away my shorts. I actually have the 1, 2, 3 shorts.
Go get them.
No. It's too far. It's actually over there in the laundry room.
If you guys end up going, you might end up seeing
Not me.
one of the
I'm
NAG
working.
boys there.
Yeah. Spenny's going to hold the raffle. Make sure to go to his booth.
Damn it.
Oh, shit, dude. You guys are jerks, bro.
It's going to be me. I'll be there.
All right, guys. Anything else before we go? No, that's it. You guys are good.
I think we're good.
You gotta go out with that. Are you gonna let me go out with that? All right, guys. Hey, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Anything that'll help us get the word out. We really appreciate you, especially in this Easter. I know people are with their families and things are crazy, but thanks again. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much gonna do it for us here. Brian, looks like you have something to say. No?
Just stay masked up. We're almost there, guys. Almost there.
Yes, almost there. Get the vaccine. Don't believe those conspiracies.
But G5, bro. I'll turn into a fucking mutant. No?
For Brian, Tony, my name's Eddie. We're going to get up out of here. Until next time.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Los Angelinos. Let's hit the stadium, welcome to the tailgate. La carne asada, las cervezas, and them fine babes. Throw on a jersey and represent for LA. Let's keep it pushing through the 110 on the freeway. So bring the soccer ball, we getting at the soccer moms. Politic with OGs, waiting till the game is on. 121, sit behind the goalie box.